Here's a Yorkshire Childhood, Chapter 34, entitled Cricket. I'm not sure yet, Dad. I haven't made my mind up. You'll think of something, said Tom, smiling and getting up from the table. I'm sorting things out in the garage, he said, but exactly what he did, Tom wasn't sure. Josh put on his rucksack and pumps. He had a long day ahead and he wanted to be prepared. It was another hot day and he made sure he packed a bottle of water. He set off around the dusty track leading to the edge of the village. He hadn't explored it all, and he was determined to investigate every nook and cranny. He walked about a mile along the dusty path with bees and butterflies around him like chaperons. He loved the sounds of summer, and he wished he could whistle like the birds and understand what they were saying. He suspected if they were whistling a beautiful melody, then they couldn't be saying anything cruel. He loved the dustiness of the ground, it kept his path clean, and the one thing he couldn't bear was mud all over his shoes. He could see lovely green fields spread into the distance. One of them had a group of people milling about. As he got closer, he realized they were playing some kind of game, and as he got even nearer, he realized it was cricket. He decided to sit and watch as it was too glorious a day to run around. He loved the thwack of the ball on bat and the polite way people spoke and applauded, even though he didn't know the rules. He was surprised to be offered sandwiches and squash, but didn't refuse. This is going to be a lovely afternoon, he said as the ball sailed over his head and hit the barricade noisily. He enjoyed watching the cricketers running around. He didn't know how they did it, as it was so hot. They must be so uncomfortable, he thought. It was making him tired just watching. He was surprised to see a lady with a tray with lovely sparkling lemonade and thick sandwiches, and he grabbed even more as he was so hungry. And to his delight, they were his favourite cheese and pickle with Branston. What a banner day, he thought. The game seemed to go on for hours, but it was as if time was standing still. He saw a couple of great catches, and he marvelled at the men running with so much heavy padding. Maybe I'll play this when I'm older, he thought. Eventually, the rain clouds gathered, and it was time to go. The sky had turned an angry grey colour, and Josh rushed to shelter as the rain came down. It was bouncing off the floor, and as the ground, and the cricketers and the supporters were running for cover like ants.